quality into him. It's not as he would have wanted, and he's just struggling to get touches on the ball and influence the play.
This underlines what you're talking about, Courts. Not enough in the box. That's for the whole game.
In the wrong areas. You want your centre forward in the box. See, there are only 3 touches in the box. The rest of them, it's a difficult one for him.
Flicked on by McCleary, walloped away by Jones. Bradley up in the air. Campbell. Ramsey on the outside. Why not put it in towards Godden?
Not a bad idea. Just needed a little bit more curl on it to bring it back into Godden. Fortunately, from a Charlton perspective, just ever so slightly too flat. It skips off the turf into Wycombe goalkeeper's chest and hands.
Match there. Just a reminder that the League One playoff final is not far away. May the 25th at noon on Sky Sports Football. Leyton Orient no nearer knowing who they'll be facing at Wembley Stadium. Gillespie. Jones is up there. He's taken it well. Goalkeeper comes out. It's in from Matty Godden. That's why they call him the sniffer dog. In the right place at the right time to poke the Ajax in front with less than 10 minutes to go. The iconic Wembley arch in the distance has just got a little bit closer for Charlton. What a moment, what a noise.
Wow, if this place had a roof, it would have been blown off with the noise in here that the fans have just made. But this is a great moment, by the way, for Lloyd Jones. We mentioned that big missed opportunity, but he does extremely well there to make something from this. And then Matty Godden, as all good forward players, all good goal scorers do, in the right place at the right time to snaffle that one in the back of the net. And what a timely and important goal that could be for Matty Godden and Charlton Athletic. Look at what it means.
Incredible celebration from Nathan Jones. Godden's 22nd goal of an incredible season. It is now the best scoring season of his career. And will that take Charlton Athletic all the way to Wembley? The move's well and truly out there. And why not? Time not on the Chairboys' side now. Jones just took it upon himself to go forward, to create chaos. And it did the business for Godden, who doesn't miss from there. Chances few and far between for him over the 2 legs, Courtney, but you knew if he got a chance, he would take it.
Well, and it's what we've been saying, isn't it, in terms of obviously Matty Godden and Lloyd Jones. As you say, he stayed up there, kept himself up there. It's a good touch by Lloyd Jones. He's in and about, he's causing a bit of chaos, and it creates that opportunity for his teammate. And I mentioned it only a few moments ago in terms of second leg, he gets his opportunity.
Off goes Alex Gilbert, and on comes Karoy Anderson, the Jamaican midfielder who scored at Wycombe in the 4-0 win a few weeks ago. Much loved product of the Charlton Academy here.
Well, he'll bring some energy on the pitch, and you can see Alex Gilbert, maybe about 5 or so minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, he had a bit of cramp, and you can see he's given everything to the game, and physical aspect that I think elicited the change as well.
All the momentum is with Charlton here, and Wycombe need to change that, otherwise it's all over for them.
The thing is, by doing that, by having to be expansive, Wycombe find a goal to go forward. They'll leave themselves open at the same time as well.
Header away by Bradley. The tackle was from Leahy. Free kick to the Addicts.
Wycombe perspective, it's just starting to fall apart a little bit, isn't it? They've been so dogged and determined in that defence, but it's been breached, and now it's panic stations.
It is deafening inside this stadium. What can Mike Dodds do to swing the pendulum back Wycombe's way? He's getting ready to make a triple change, but before that they've got a free kick to defend. They can't afford to concede again. Well, he's just tried to do something a little bit sneaky there, Coventry. Couldn't find the corner. Onyedinma, beaten by the spin of the ball. Well, Westergaard, Kodua and Sadlier waiting to come on. Going off, Simons, Reach, and the birthday boy McCleary, who had a wonderful chance to score not too long before that got in goal. It was a fabulous block from Ramsey. Was that the turning point? There is Gideon Kodua, 20 years of age. Re-signed from West Ham on loan, having played 10 times on loan last season. The time isn't on Wycombe's side here. Campbell. Flicked on nicely for Karoy Anderson by Godden.
To get that right, didn't he? Caleb Taylor brings it down on his chest, but could have quite easily have hit an arm, had to get his positioning right. Good interplay. Matty Godden with the flick on, and Anderson running in behind.
Campbell suffering with a bit of cramp here. And of course, the Wycombe players will find this immensely frustrating. So Tenai Watson will be coming on here for Tyrese Campbell. Two minutes plus stoppage time to go. Big ovation for Campbell. Charlton's Young Player of the Year, one of their prized youth products. He He's certainly played his part.
Yeah, he has, and going down with cramp, I'm not surprised, because over the two legs, been so energetic, up and down that wing, and played a massive part. Potentially, as it stands, Charlton getting to Wembley.
Gillespie, Grimmer. One tap in and all that tension is lifted. Flicked on, forgotten, the flag goes up. Well, he's lobbed it in, but he'll get a yellow card for kicking the ball away.
Tell you what, I know the whistle's gone, but what a great finish that would have been.
Well, we're in the 90th minute. Is there life left in Wycombe Wanderers yet? 4 minutes of stoppage time.
4 minutes.
Sadlia. It's trying to play in the end. Agony. Absolute agony for Mike Dodds. They are bouncing. Plum faces behind that goal. Godden's on his way again. Grimmer to try and get there first. Coventry out of play. That'll do, frankly, at this stage. Wycombe will hope there might be one more chance. Nathan Jones still hopping mad there, desperate for his players to get over the line. Nicely taken by Aniki. Out to Godden. Wycombe backpedaling here. Launched by Humphreys. Taylor's gone forward here, as has Sonny Bradley. That's how desperate the situation is. We're getting towards the now or never stage as far as Wycombe are concerned. This is their season right here, right now. Leahy launches it. Up in the air by Gillespie. Grimmer. Just desperately trying to keep it alive. The tackle is by Taylor. The referee points the way of Charlton.
Oh, listen to that. Every clearance, every time the ball is kicked into touch, and it's anyway away from that Charlton goal, the fans, as you can quite rightly hear, will applaud it with as much energy as a goal.
Grimmer. 4th minute of stoppage time. Well, that's brilliantly won by Josh Edwards. Here he is again. And they'll take that, Charlton. 93-20 on the watch.
He's got so much energy, hasn't he? And it's consistent. He must be more tired than the players after the game most of the time because he never stops.
Keep an eye on that blood pressure monitor. Excellent play from Aniki. Keeping the ball by the corner flag with the clock ticking on. This has got to go forward from Leahy. Crowd screaming for the final whistle. Climbing from Onyedinma. That might do it for Charlton.
That's it. That's got to be about it. That's near enough the moment. Sends Charlton to Wembley. He still can't help himself though, Nathan Jones.
That's what it means. The crowd being asked not to invade the pitch, but there's just an outpouring of relief and joy here. They're right on the verge of booking their place at Wembley. Just overcome with emotion. Nathan Jones. Destination Wembley. The League One playoff final awaits for Charlton Athletic. Absolute ecstasy for Nathan Jones and his players and the fans who stream onto the pitch at the Valley. What a night it's proved to be for Charlton Athletic. Just one league defeat since the 22nd of March. Now Charlton are heading to the Wembley Arch. And of course, it's their sniffer dog, Matty Godden, the scorer of the only goal over the two legs. He's the hero yet again. All he had to do was touch it over the line. But he did the business, as he always does, and that's the goal that sends Charlton to Wembley. How do you sum it up, Courtney?
Well, it's incredible, and I don't think you can look any further, really, than the emotion on the face of Nathan Jones, the energy that it's taken out of him. Not just him, but his players. You know, in times we can't lie over the two legs, it's been an attritional. But if you're a player, if you're a fan at this point of Charlton Athletic, you do not care one bit. It's all about the end result, getting to Wembley. But believe you me, this will have taken a lot out of everybody. So now they've got a time, they've got to recoup, they've got to recover for that big day out at Wembley. But you can tell in these moments what this means to that manager and these players and the fans. This is football, it's unbelievable.
Have you ever seen a more incredible reaction from a manager than that?
No, I've not. And, you know, I joked earlier, didn't I, about the energy. I wish I had the energy that he has, but he lives and breathes it every single second, every kick, every header, every moment of the game. Nathan Jones takes it to heart. And, yeah, you can see what that moment meant to him, what it'll mean to his family, the players, their families. But it's only halfway done now. Yes, they've got to Wembley. The next big step is, can they go and win promotion?
Well, Matty Godden's milking it, and can you blame him? We saw Patrick Bauer there, the German who scored the winner in the 94th minute of the playoff final against Sunderland back in 2019. Alan Kirbishley there, who spent 15 years here as manager, twice taking Charlton into the Premier League, and that's what they'll be dreaming of in the future. First of all, though, they've got the small matter of the League One playoff final. Charlton and Leyton Orient just 7 miles apart. They'll both make the short journey to Wembley to scrap it out for a